Let's try it one more time. If it does not work, we got to shut it down out of disgust. I hope today at 10:30 we don't have this problem.
There we go.
I hope today we don't have this problem. There we go. Let's see if we can get the show. Man, I need a haircut. It says I'm live. Hey, if you're on here, let me know you're on here. I apologize. We're late. We've had some technical difficulties in the studio. Normally by now I'm already impatient. And I would say shut the show down. Good Friday, everyone. I hope you've had a swell week. You're back from the beach. What day did you go to the beach?
I left Sunday morning. Got back last
Did you drive by yourself down there? Was that a long drive for you?
It was about 7 hours.
Where did you? Why did it take so long?
I don't know.
He stopped 3 times.
Did you stop a bunch?
I stopped twice.
Damn. Where did you go? Panama City? Where did y'all stay?
Majestic.
Have you ever stayed there, Joe?
Many times.
Have you really?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about that place? I'm very thankful. Next Friday at this time, I'll be in watercolor. So somebody's going to have to step up and do the show. If you're on, like, comment, and share the stream. It looks like people... See, this is why I don't like to do it, Van. People have moved on. And today I've got some good stuff. Maybe the best stuff you've ever heard, Travis. Getting right into the show. So I had a talk with my Wi-Fi last night. And we were talking... Do you guys ever feel like I celebrate things? We'll start with Van. Van, do you feel like I celebrate things?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, of course.
Do you feel like it?
Sometimes.
What do you mean? Good morning, Shannon. Kendall, Remy, thank y'all for getting on here.
Yeah, you celebrate, yeah.
How do I show appreciation very much?
That's a different question. Yeah, you show appreciation.
Van and Josh, I think you two are the only ones in here that could qualify this answer. Do you feel like I show appreciation, Van?
Occasionally.
I think I've got my own unique way of how I show appreciation.
Yeah, like,
I may not come in there and tell you how great you are. How do I show appreciation to you, Josh?
call me bad words.
Josh is the way I show him appreciation is by calling him bad words. I bet Van could come up with a way I've showed you appreciation.
Yeah, I mean, you show me appreciation by giving me a lot of props when we're talking about things. You give me credit for ideas and discussions and things like that.
Do you? Well, no, you're making it about you. Do I ever? How could you say?
I'm sorry, I thought it was about me.
Of course you did, but I'm talking about Josh. Do you ever see me show appreciation towards Josh?
Yes.
How? How's one way?
One way is by the time that you spend with him.
Oh, do I give you a lot of time?
Yes.
Do I? Oh, I sense a struggle.
I mean, for me, yeah.
Well, do I give you as much as I used to, or
No, not as much as you used to, but
yeah? Sting for and handing out leads. What does sting for mean?
I think that was in misinterpretation with maybe Drew's. Well, he might have spoken and it didn't come out right.
Oh, okay. So last night I was talking to my wife about, and because I think the way I explain this, Van will probably understand it better than other people. How long do you feel like I celebrated the 200 deal mark? Pardon. How long?
I mean, we celebrated it for a few days and then moved on.
Paying for and handing out leads. Josh, do you want me to count up how many leads I've bought for you? Do I need to pull out my scoreboard to show my appreciation for you? You dick. You ungrateful dickhead. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So last night,
show me appreciation right
see,
there.
that's the appreciation right there. So last night I was talking to my wife, and she feels like even these targets that we hit, I don't go around and I don't show enough gratitude and appreciation for the others that helped us get there. Would you say that's true?
Like what?
Getting the 200 deals, that was a very important thing to me. Very important.
You showed a lot of appreciation for that.
Do you? How long did it last? Okay, so the reason why I'm not happy with it is because in my mind, I'm not going to be happy until we get to 1,000 sales. I'm comparing 206 deals to 1,000. Which one would you feel better about? So therefore, I can't even appreciate the 206. It's hard for me to appreciate things because of the other things that I want. How do I get better at that?
Living in the present.
Present moment.
Present moment practice from our man over here, Shannon Wheeler. I can't get us to 1,000 today, can I?
No.
You got to build it. It's my 10-year plan. I've got this 10-year plan. In my mind, I've got this 10-year run. And by this 10-year run, we're going to have a team of 100 people, maybe 1,000 people. I don't know how many people are going to be here, but we're going to sell 1,000 homes. And I'm comparing today to that day. And it puts me in a spot to where I'm not happy. I'm very unhappy. I wouldn't say I'm very unhappy. I would just say I'm not satisfied. So whenever we accomplish something, people will come up and, man, that's awesome. Because year to date, we have closed. Let me just pull it out over here. Year to date, we have closed. How much in volume do you think we've closed year to date, Jish?
50 million.
How much would you say
How much you have closed this year?
in volume?
Yeah, around 50 million.
Around 50 million. What would you say?
110.
Okay, see, we're all over the place. $52.4 million. If you would have told me 10 years ago, one day I would be on a team, leading a team, and we did $52 million, you know what I'd say? There ain't no. Why would I have said that?
Because you didn't believe it.
I didn't believe it would have been possible. Now we're at a point that we're halfway through and we've already done $52.4 million. By the end of this month, it might be close to 60. Larima says, yes, you show appreciation and emotion. She also said, you know you can do more. That's exactly right. My wife is on here. Everyone say hello to Brittany Renee. Good morning. We're talking about this problem that I have where I can't enjoy the present because I want this thing in the future. If you feel like this, let me know. Do you ever feel like that? Like I know Noah feels, me and him have this in common. Noah talks about how, man, I just want to get here so bad. So whatever you've accomplished or whatever you're currently accomplishing, you just don't feel good about it. You feel like it's meaningless. And this is something, how do I get better at this? The reason why I bring things up and I talk about it because I believe when you're aware and you track and you hold accountability to it, it helps you improve. Good morning, Amanda. Thank you for getting on here.
I feel like if you celebrate, it's almost like a sense of comfortable, like, okay, I did it, I'm good.
Well, my problem is this. Let's just say we hit 250, 275 sales this year. And we're sitting there and I ruin the accomplishment because I'll bring in something like this that says, well, damn, Gary Ashton sold 4,000 while we over here celebrating. It's the way I'm talking to myself. It's this, that's why it's so important for the gratitude thing. 275 deals is a lot of deals. And if you had told me 10 years ago that's where we would be, I'd be, bullshit, there ain't no way. Go to hell. That's what I'd have said, Josh. But now we're there, and there's still so much left that we can do, that I know we can do. Therefore, that's why today's show topic is this. The best way to ruin something is to compare it to something else. It's the best way to ruin it. Whatever you have right now, like if you got that new truck. Got myself a truck. Do you like that truck?
Yes.
Well, what if somebody else came up there and you're like, God, I wish I had that truck.
Makes the truck look a little bit worse.
Makes it look a little bit worse. But too often others get in this comparison mode, especially now with social media. It is compared my life to all these lives out there. And what we don't see, or what we don't realize, is we don't see their life. We see the life they want us to see.
Highlight reel.
We see the highlight reel. I was reading something the other day online, and it was talking. It was a rapper. I can't remember which rapper it was, but he took a picture of a private plane and said, "But I'm flying into New York for a meeting," and he put it like on one of his stories. Well, the guy, there was a guy that saw it. He was on the same commercial plane with him, and he shared that out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this guy was, I can't remember which rapper it was.
Who Shiesty?
You know the story?
No, I was guessing.
Oh, just guessing. Well, this guy was trying to put an image out there that was a lie. But some people, maybe had millions of followers, see that, believe that, and then compare where they are to where this guy's really not even, he's not even really there. Fake. Controlling the narrative. But he got busted. But why I really, really struggle is I'm certain in this 10 years, I just know we're going to one day, you're going to have gray hair, maybe going bald. You're going to have the hell beat out of you in all these fights. You're going to have 6 kids.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Josh, I don't know what Josh will be doing. Who knows? He'll be working at Dillard's. but I see this happening, and we're not there. But I need to praise me more. The reason why I don't praise others as much is because I don't praise myself very much. So whenever that happens, it's like we could have done more. We should have done. We're gonna do more. I don't really know how to explain it, but last night I was explaining it to Brittany. The reason why I feel like this is because of the pressure. Like, I'm looking at July, and right now Van's probably moved some things over to July that will help that month. I'm going to go and look over there and see. Some of those deals may need to come back into June, which would help June. But whenever you put yourself up against such a mountain that you got to hit, or what's the word I'm looking for, Van? Van, it looks like you've changed January's numbers around on me. We lost a lot more than I thought.
Yes, I did find something that I had to update in January.
Thanks, Van.
I don't know what word you're looking for, actually.
Well, it's just I'm responsible for such a demand. I've got a demand of it's not debt but obligations, and I feel like well, this has got it to where we're going to have a decent net profit in July, but I don't know if that's going to happen. August right now in August we're on pace to lose $46,000. It's like I can never rest. I can never feel good. Does that make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying? Ambitious. I don't know the right word to call it, but it's extremely hard for me to feel good about the situation because there's still so much ahead. It's hard to relax. It's very hard to relax, but I wouldn't change this. I like the way it is. It gives me purpose. Every single day, I've got a lot of purpose. The hard thing is to slow down and say, okay, we're good. But in 2 months, dude, you're going to lose $46,000 at this pace. How would you feel about that? Everybody have a great weekend. Shut us down, Vingraftin.